r/AskReddit by Redmond ETS. What are the disadvantages of being hung like a horse? Girls get scared and say nay when you whip it out. Sounds like a mare. Sounds like a nightmare. Having to be conscious of how hard or deep you screw at all times. Underrated comment here. You can never go for it as hard as you want to because it hurts your partner. Wouldn't know. I'm hung like a shrimp. As you get older, the quality of the erection begins to diminish. Even when I was younger it was rarely fully erect. Now that I'm older, I need chemical assistance to get it to what it used to be. I'm in my 50s now and in good shape with no heart issues, cholesterol, and overall great cardio. I first noticed it when I was in my 30s. The star that burns twice as bright lasts half as long. You'd never be able to get a full erection because your body just does not have enough blood to be able to supply it all. Dudes with massive dongs often look like they're borderline limp or something. I've always wondered why, and I think this is probably it. I honestly feel bad for a lot of them because they think they are lucky but they're actually cursed because they don't know what it feels like to actually be hard. You have to keep it on top of the toilet seat so it doesn't touch the inside of the bowl. My dong touching the toilet when I sit to pee. Not being able to sleep naked because when I get hard in my sleep, I roll over my dong. My dong sticking out of my boxer when I change pants. Having my dong visible in pants that fit good. Woman complaining it hurts when I just want to ravage somebody and screw somebody senseless. Not being able to try butt stuff yet. Hard to find woman that can suck the whole thing. You will be too well endowed to have sex with most people. It's easy to bang it on things. It's impossible to hide an erection. Toilet water, enough said. Having a big dong sucks. Some women get scared, and sex turns into hand stuff. Most women's vaginas aren't that deep, so 90% of the time, you're only getting about halfway in. During oral, most women aren't getting more than the tip in their mouths. They will then complain about how much it hurts their jaw. Unless she's really a size queen or loves butt stuff, most women don't even want to attempt it. Ever sat down on a public toilet and had to hold your dong out of the water? That's a perpetual problem where if you don't hold it up, your guy is gonna be swimming in someone else's shit water. You are going to have to wear pants a little bigger than your size because otherwise you're wandering around with a banana shoved in your jeans. You will see both men and women looking and then look away. Women don't care. They aren't flocking to you because you have 9-inch goods. Guys with massive horse dongs often look like their dong is limp even when they are fully aroused. Many of them will never know what it is like to have an actual, raging boner. I think dong shape also plays into this, but usually the huge ones seem to have this issue the worst. They also will never know what it feels like to go balls deep and just smash a vagina properly with the hips and core fully engaged. They can't achieve optimal smashing angles or positions because their dong size limits them and hinders their ability to be mobile, which is necessary for adequate pounding. I've seen a lot of porn where the guy can only get halfway in, and then he tries to thrust his hips but there's nowhere for anything to go so he just kind of awkwardly sits there with half of his semi-limp dong inside. There's no movement so it looks really boring. I think 5 to 7 inches is about the perfect range for a tool. I actually feel sorry for dudes with 10-inch dongs because they're basically useless. I'm hung like a light switch. That's all folks. Thank you for watching. If you like videos like this one, why not like and subscribe for more? Have a nice evening.